Hi, welcome to the Capital Region Skinny from the Greater Capital Association of Realtors, where we dig into the most recent numbers from our market. Let's start with buyers. Pending sales, or the number of signed purchase agreements, were up 6.2% to 755 contracts signed. Compared to September 2012, closed sales were up 2.5%. On the seller's side, new listings were up a notable 19.2% to 1,504 new homes, which marks the fifth month of year-over-year increases in seller activity within the past 6 months. This is starting to feel like a pattern, and it's a welcomed pattern. Educated buyers continue to monitor seller activity closely in anticipation of additional choices. Inventory is still thin, but the year-over-year declines seem to have slowed lately. Metro-wide, the number of homes for sale fell 6.2% from last year to 8,308 units. Inventory is roughly in line with 2009 counts. Multiple offers are still common, so serious buyers need to come out swinging because the season likely depends on it. At $194,950, the median sales price was down just 3.5% compared to last September. That's almost dead on with the September 2005 median sales price and marks 18 of the past 20 months of rising prices. What's driving this, you ask? Less supply, more demand, and an improving sales mix. What's fueling demand? Still affordable interest rates and home prices, an improving labor market, and rising rents. The possibility of further increases in mortgage rates and home prices is also fueling buyer demand. There are 10.8 months supply of inventory in the metro. Even so, sellers are getting offers that are more in line with asking prices than in the past. On average, sellers received 93.8% of their original list price at the point of sale, the highest September ratio since 2005. That's the Capital Skinny for this month. Check back next month for the latest.